Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm going to tell you all about giraffes. I think giraffes are a really cool animal, and I want to share some info with you. In this presentation, I'm going to show you the different kinds of subspecies, a little background information, fun facts, and some cool websites and pictures. I will now play you my slideshow. All about giraffes. Here's a little background info. The giraffe is an African even-toed ungulate mammal. It is the tallest of all land-living animal species. Its scientific name is camelopard. It refers to its irregular patches of color like a leopard and its camel-like face. They range from 14 to 17 feet tall. The giraffe is related to other even-toed ungulates such as deer and cattle. Giraffes usually inhabit savannas, grasslands, or open woodlands. The giraffe is the only one of its species and is made up of 9 different subspecies. The subspecies are differentiated by size, color, pattern variations, and range. The 9 species are Angolensis, Antiquorum, Camelopardalis, Giraffa, Peralta, Reticulata, Rothschildi, Thornycrofti, and Tippleskirche. The Camelopardalis. It's also known as the Nubian giraffe. Its coat pattern has large, 4-sided spots of chestnut brown on an off-white background. There are no spots on the inner sides of the legs. You can find the Camelopardalis in eastern Sudan and northeastern DR Congo. The reticulata giraffe is also known as the reticulated or Somali giraffe. Its coat has well-defined patches that are normally a bright orange-brown color, with sharp edges separated by bold, bright white lines, found in northeastern Kenya into southern Ethiopia and Somalia. The reticulata giraffe is the most common giraffe found in zoos. The Angolensis giraffe is also known as the Angolan or smoky giraffe. It has large spots with some notches around the edges, extending down the entire lower leg. It can be found in southern Angola, northern Namibia, southwestern Zambia, Botswana, and western Zimbabwe. The Antiquorum giraffe is also known as the Kordofan giraffe. It has smaller, more irregular spots that cover the inner legs. It is found in southern Chad, Central African Republic, and northern Cameroon. The Tippleskirche giraffe is also called the Maasai or Kilimanjaro giraffe. It has jagged edges, fine leaf-shaped spots of dark brown on a brownish-cream background. It also is the darkest colored species of giraffe. It can be found in central and southern Kenya and Tanzania. The Rothschildi giraffe is also called the Rothschild, Baringo, or Ugandan giraffe. It has deep brown, blotched, or rectangular spots with poorly defined cream lines. The legs are mostly white with no pattern. It can be found in Uganda and west central Kenya, especially near Lake Baringo. The giraffe is also known as the South African giraffe. It has rounded or blotched spots, some with star-like extensions on a light tan background, running down to the hooves. It can be found in northern South Africa, southern Zimbabwe, and southwestern Mozambique. The Thornycrofti giraffe is also known as the Thornycroft or Rhodesian giraffe. It has star-shaped or leafy spots extend to the lower leg. It can be found in Luangwa Valley in eastern Zambia. The Peralta giraffe is also known as the West African or Nigerian giraffe. It has numerous pale, yellowish-red spots. It can be found in southern Niger. It is also the rarest giraffe subspecies. Here are some cool photos that I found. Here's some websites to go to some fun facts. Let's click on the first one. Here are the top 10 giraffe facts. The first fun fact is that the giraffe is the tallest land mammal. The second fact is that there is only one species of giraffe. The third fact is that giraffes are big-hearted creatures. They need their 26-pound heart and high blood pressure to stop them from fainting when they raise their heads from ground level. The tongue of a giraffe is blue-black in color to avoid the sunburn and can be as long as 18 inches. Most people think that giraffes don't make noises, but recent research has shown that they bleat, grunt, snort, and communicate at an infrasound level. Giraffes spend most of their day eating, needing up to 34 kilograms of food per day to fuel their massive size. The average lifespan of a giraffe is 25 years. The gesticulation period is 15 months, and there are no multi-births. Females give birth to only one giraffe at a time. And just as no two humans have the same fingerprints, no two giraffes have the same pattern of spots. Giraffes in the wild generally stand up to sleep because it would take too long for them to get back on their feet should a predator approach. Now we will go to the second fun facts. Here are some more fun facts. A giraffe is able to clean its ears with its own tongue. The giraffe can drink 12 gallons in one setting. A giraffe can go without water longer than a camel can. In Atlanta, Georgia, it is illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or street lamp. That is the end of my fun facts. Another fun fact that I know is that giraffes have a hump on their back like a camel, so they can go for long periods without water. Here are just some cool websites. The one that I want to show you is the middle one. There is a manor near Nairobi City Center where you can go and stay, and the giraffes live around the manor. As you can see, they stick their heads in the windows while you eat and do other activities. It looks pretty interesting. And last but not least is my giraffe artwork. The one on the left is a giraffe that I stippled with ink. Stippling means just a bunch of little dots. And on the right is a giraffe that I watercolored. Thank you for learning about giraffes.